Assalamu alaikum. 9 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Ali Ahmed. First, the headlines. Prime Minister says the government is working on policy to announce special incentives for overseas Pakistanis who send remittances through legal channels. Federal Cabinet has decided to reduce prices of 89 medicines, including life-saving drugs, by 15% with immediate effect to provide relief to people. Saudi Arabia appreciated Pakistan's role for peace in the region and unity of Muslim Ummah. The nation celebrates the birth anniversary of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah tomorrow. Christians all over the world, including Pakistan, will celebrate Christmas tomorrow. In occupied Kashmir, 5 months-long military clampdown has added miseries to the already traumatized people. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has said the government is working on policy to announce special incentives for overseas Pakistanis who send remittances through legal channels. He was addressing the launching ceremony of delivery of home remittances schemes by overseas Pakistanis through Pakistan Post in Islamabad this evening. The Prime Minister said now families of overseas Pakistanis will be able to get remittances through a network of 500 designated post offices across the country. He said despite economic difficulties, we have achieved economic stability, and now countries heading towards growth and development with special focus on job creation and poverty alleviation. Imran Khan said overseas Pakistanis are a precious asset for the country and they played a vital role in the development of their homeland. Talking to Al Tamimi Group of Companies of Saudi Arabia, Sheikh Tariq Ali Abdullah Al Tamimi, who called on him in Islamabad today, Prime Minister said government is focusing on research and development to enhance productivity and increase exports with the help of private investors. He said government is working on establishing export-oriented grading and standardization of indigenous fruits to meet the international demands. The Prime Minister welcomed investment interest of the Al Tamimi Group in food processing, dairy and livestock and meat processing sectors of Pakistan. Federal Cabinet has decided to reduce prices of 89 medicines, including life-saving drugs, by 15% with immediate effect to provide relief to the people. Briefing media persons about Cabinet meeting decisions in Islamabad this afternoon, Special Assistant on Health Zafar Mirza said the prices have been decreased under Medicine Pricing Policy 2018. The Special Assistant said the Prime Minister has directed to review medicine policy within 2 months. He said national medicine policy is being prepared under which pharmaceutical sector will be regularized. The government has announced 8th Wage Broad Award to facilitate journalists, under which minimum wage will be equal to the minimum pay fixed by the government. This was announced by Prime Minister's Special Assistant on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan, at a special ceremony held in Islamabad this evening. She said the government will protect rights of journalists through this award. Minister for Economic Affairs Hamad Azhar says improving the social sector is government's top priority and all efforts are being made to bring foreign investment in the country. While talking to the ambassador of Belarus and Andrei Armilovich and Japanese ambassador Kuninori Matsuda, who called on him in Islamabad today, he said there is a lot of potential in Pakistani market for Minsk and Tokyo to invest. He said that the pilot project of JICA to support water supply system in Faisalabad has laid the foundation to bring bigger future projects to be initiated by Japan in Pakistan. Meanwhile, Japanese ambassador reiterated the fact that Hamada's visit to Japan in January is going to improve bilateral ties between two states. On the other hand, Ambassador of Belarus said that the President of Belarus gives great importance to improving relations with Pakistan. Parliamentary delegation of Pakistan, led by Speaker National Assembly Asad Qaiser, held a meeting with Saudi King Salman bin Abdul Aziz in Riyadh today. Speaker National Assembly apprised the King about the prevailing situation in occupied Kashmir Saudi King on his part appreciated Pakistan's role for peace in the region and unity among Muslim nations. King Salman said his country wants peaceful resolution of Kashmir issue according to the United Nations resolutions. This is Radio Pakistan. The nation celebrates tomorrow the birth anniversary of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah with renewed commitment to work hard for progress and prosperity of the country. It will be a public holiday and national flag will be hoisted atop of all public and private buildings. The day will dawn with Quran Khwani at the Qaid's Mausoleum in Karachi. A change of guards ceremony will also be held at the Mazar-e-Qaid. Christians all over the world, including Pakistan, will celebrate Christmas tomorrow. Special services will be held in churches across the world to celebrate the festival. Meanwhile, Pakistan Railways will ply special trains between Karachi and Rawalpindi for Christian passengers from the 25th to the 29th of this month. An event in connection with Christmas was organized at Pakistan Broadcasting Corporation, Islamabad today. Members of Christian community and staffers of Radio Pakistan attended the event. Addressing the ceremony, Director General Radio Pakistan Samina Wakar said, "Every religion teaches love, tolerance and harmony." The Election Commission of Pakistan has reminded members of the Parliament and provincial assemblies to submit yearly statements of assets and liabilities, including their spouse and dependent children, by 31st of this month. On the first day of January each year, it will publish the names of members who failed to submit their requisite statement of assets and liabilities. In Muzaffarabad, a protest demonstration against continuous curfew in Indian-occupied Kashmir, Indian atrocities, and its ceasefire violations on line of control was held today. The participants were holding banners and raised anti-India, pro-freedom, and Pak Army slogans. Pressing on the occasion, speakers appealed United Nations and other human rights organizations to play their role on the deteriorating situation of Kashmir. In occupied Kashmir, 5-month-long military clampdown and internet suspension have added to the already traumatized people of Kashmir as the number of patients with various psychiatric ailments has increased manifold since 5th of August. An early study carried out by French-based Doctors Without Borders and Srinagar's Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences says that every 1 out of 5 people in Kashmir have symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder. Dr. Arshad Hussain, a psychiatrist who co-authored the study, calls Kashmir one of the saddest places in the world. In India, authorities beef up security and shut down the internet in various places today. An Interior Ministry official said the government expected all state security officials to be on duty on Christmas Eve and through the holiday week. In Afghanistan, 8 militants were killed and 9 others wounded after government warplanes pounded Taliban positions in Laghman and Baghlan provinces. A divisional commander, Isaac Gauger, has also been killed and 7 others wounded in Baghlan province. In Syria, 8 people, including women and a child, have been killed in a car bomb attack in a Turkish-held border town in northern part of the country. And finally, the weather. Mainly dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 24 hours. However, rain thunderstorms is expected at few places in Gilgit-Baltistan and Kashmir. And now once again the headlines. Prime Minister says the government is working on policy to enhance special incentives for overseas Pakistanis who send remittances through legal channels. Federal Cabinet has decided to reduce prices of 89 medicines, including life-saving drugs, by 15% with immediate effect to provide relief to people. Saudi Arabia appreciated Pakistan's role for peace in the region and unity of Muslim Ummah. The nation celebrates the birth anniversary of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah tomorrow. Christians all over the world, including Pakistan, will celebrate Christmas tomorrow. In occupied Kashmir, 5-month-long military clampdown has added miseries to the already traumatized people. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk. And for the live video streaming of our bulletins, visit the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.